Our first guest today is an actor currently starring as an MI5 agent in the top spy show Spooks. We have to admit, we were more than impressed when we clapped eyes on his weapons. Please welcome Britain's sexiest secret agent, Max Brown.
Covered in lip gloss now. Yeah. There you go.
That was a lovely clip. I have to say, that's from the show on Sunday, isn't it?
That's Sunday's
Don't tell us what
episode.
happens.
I'm not allowed anyway.
Wow.
Is it the last one ever?
It's the last ever episode of Spooks.
Ever.
I'm counting on you all tuning in.
You're holding up quite well, though, in the ratings, aren't you, since you're opposite
Downton, yeah, is on as well. Another great drama. Bit of period or a bit of, you know, spy show.
So it's been running...
You know when you do Spooks, do you actually do your own stunts?
I do all of them, apart from that clip you just showed.
Of course.
Just slightly disappointing, because they, you know, were driving that Hummer so quickly towards me. They didn't want me to stand there while they kind of kicked out the
So
back
what
end,
kind of stunts would you do as Dimitri?
I've jumped over balconies, I've, you know, dived out of the way of explosions, I've done everything. A lot of the driving is all me as well, so...
You didn't get
miss
injured
all that
at all,
action
though?
man stuff.
Have you ever been injured? Yeah.
Have you been injured?
I did get a slight pull this year, actually. Yeah, I pulled my back slightly. So there's a clip on the opening credits, which... thank you for the sympathy.
Move away from Denise, you'll be pulled again.
Yes, just watch yourself over there.
Wow.
You'll notice that her
Have you
stool
ever had
starts
an older
nudging
woman?
towards...
Have you ever whittled an oldie?
I'm not sure I'm allowed to answer that question.
You don't
well, early days.
So,
what do you think has been the... Why do you think Spooks has been such a massive success? What do you think's, you know, made people tune in their millions?
I think it's been the writing, you know. It's been well-produced and the writers have always kept up with kind of what's current and been a step ahead of the papers in what the latest kind of threats and stories have been. And I think it's been, you know, 10 years of really good edge-of-your-seat drama.
10 years it's been on?
Yeah, 10 years.
And how long have you been in it?
Just 2.
do you have to go to, like, spy places and learn how to...
There was a threat of going to one, but we never actually did it. So you get kind of on-set training with the firearms and how to drive.
I've been to
Been to spy school.
Have you?
Yeah,
You throw the axes. That's the only thing I wanted to
I
do.
did all sorts of things with different men. I don't know what I was doing.
You sure that was spy school?
Well, yes, I don't know. Yeah.
There's no difference.
My name's Miss Funny Fanny.
So, Max, what are you going to do now? What's your next move?
Well, I'm currently out in the States, actually. I'm in talks for a couple of projects out there, so hopefully I'll have some...
You've had
good
such a
news.
fantastic, varied career, though.
From Crossroads with
I know.
Sherry.
Yes, I
did
know.
Down to Earth with you
Down
as
to
well.
Earth, I know,
I did an
absolutely.
episode of
Put it
that.
about
Have you done anything to forgive?
I haven't, no.
No, he's done nothing with me, I can tell you that. For starters. But then, of course, we saw you in The Tudors, which is, amazing.
Yeah, I
series.
loved that show. That was
Yeah.
a lot of fun doing
That's
that.
huge, that show, wasn't
It was. It did very well in America, which has opened some doors out there. So,
OK.
yeah.
That's how it
So
works
you're getting married to the beautiful and probably very slim Annabelle, aren't you?
And
Yeah.
I said
Young.
bitterly.
And young.
And young.
Yeah.
She's a model,
How
isn't she?
many
She
had?
is. She's... Just the one.
Yeah, right. Well done, Annabelle.
I don't know if you were tuned in. We were talking about how important, or is it important, or is it a turn-off or a turn-on to know how well whittled your partner's bedhead may be?
I don't know, you know. It's an awkward question.
Have you ever been asked, though? Have you ever been out with someone who's asked the question or you've had the conversation?
What my number is? Yeah, it's come up.
Yeah.
And were you truthful?
I've been truthful, yeah.
How many times did it come up over the years?
Don't embarrass me.
I'm gonna go red.
It's a normal question.
Is it a normal...
God.
Obviously, obviously, in Spooks, you know, you're the kind of the James Bondy figure, the hunky figure, and do you mind all this sex symbol image, or do you quite enjoy it?
There we go, there's my answer. They're all in my head. I love it.
What would be your ultimate role, though? Because I'm kind of expecting you to say James Bond.
I think that's every British actor's
Do you know what?
ultimate
You'd
role,
be
to be
great
honest.
as James Bond.
It'd be
Yeah,
great
don't you
fun.
think?
Yeah.
You would, actually.
Would you be happy with Miss Funny Fanny over there?
I'd have to have you written in the contract, surely, as my secretary.
Well, thank you. I've heard a rumour that Daniel Craig is not going to do anymore. So, is that what you're in talks in America about?
Maybe I'll get an audition. We'll see.
You know, at the end of Spooks, do people die?
It's a serious question, please.
Yes, is
it's not all of us are going to make it.
There you go, you see. Not all of us are I hope you don't die.
Max, we hope that next time you're on Loose Swimming, you come back as James Bond.
Yes,
Sherry.
and Funny Fanny
So do
will
I.
be behind you.
And excuse us today, because it's a bit like Carry On Loose Swimming. It is. So much you can do going
I'm glad I
Max,
was invited
thank you so
on.
much for coming in. Max Brown, everybody.